Be happy. Oh, we don't bother with that either.
I currently hold the record for most radio towers taken out.
Oh, bravo. Trees are my favorite.
Taking electronic warfare to new heights there, eh, Nax?
Yeah.
Probably
For our new members, join the Discord channel where the Nerfection will be streaming the briefing.
Speaking of which, my watch says it's time to rock and roll. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the Allied Operational Brief for the second sortie of this phase. Time is 12:45 hours, 25th of December, 44. Okay, can I get a roll call of an OC or IC for each of the unit? Just a response upon calling the call sign. Knuckle?
Present.
Dixie?
Present.
Boxer?
Present.
Macduff?
Present.
Nomad?
Present.
Thunder?
Present.
Cobra?
Present.
Dingo?
Present.
Lovely, thank you. No significant limitations tonight. Warno has been published, and all OCs and DSCs should have had eyes on that and be aware of the information contained within. Question policy: if you keep all questions to the end, we can rattle through this as quickly as possible and answer anything when we get to the end. Moving on, the environment, as we should be fairly. Notable towns passing from the north to the south, starting with Wassenberg, moving on to Düren, Euskirchen, Monschau, Nettesheim, Jünkerath, St. Vith, Gerolstein, Marsch, Cell, and Bastogne. Unit dispositions as per this morning. US 1st Army, consisting of 5th, 18th Airborne, 7th and 8th Corps, along with British 30 Corps, are defending the front line against defensive operations from German 5th and 6th Panzer armies, consisting of 67th, 1st and 2nd SS Panzer, 47th Panzer, 57th Panzer, 66th and 85th Corps. Bastogne remains garrisoned by American airborne forces, and Patton's 3rd Army are making pushes to relieve them. The remainder of the line is relatively static. The airspace control plan is still being used to coordinate aerial sortie planning and is on screen now. Battlespace management. Allied Warno. As per, we have ROE information Gulf in effect. Anything beyond 3 miles from frontloader and troops, you may engage at your discretion. Anything within that 3-mile barrier is upon visual, either smoke or flare, or verbal clearance from GC or FAC. If fired upon, you are cleared to engage that target as it has declared itself hostile. HQ update: Liège now possesses a rearm and refuel capability. The visual run-in and break is to be used as per the Warno. This should all be familiar with you by now. Concurrent air ops tonight: some 19 TAC sorties, mostly Thunderbolt ground pounders, may be operating outside of their assigned area of control, and positive identification of otherwise unknown aircraft is essential before engaging them. Nuthouse: all airfield operations are to be coordinated with GC if able. GC is available for direct operational communication, status updates, and objective adjustments. Battlespace management. The blue circles on screen now represent known enemy anti-aircraft presence and are areas best avoided if at low altitude. Space tonight has been divided into the following areas to make life a little bit easier for those airborne. Sweep Alpha between St. Vith and Jünkerath. Sweep Bravo between St. Vith and Düren. Cap Charlie between Cell and St. Vith. Cap Delta between Düren and Gerolstein. Cap Echo Nettesheim to Zuplik. And Sweep Foxtrot along the Rhine from about 10 miles north-northwest of Cologne down to Remagen. Met, same as this morning, it's no rain. Visibility: the morning mist should have burned off by now, and visibility should therefore be 10 plus nautical miles. Wind from 270 degrees, 4 knots, blowing from sea level up to Angels 1.5. Temperature -3 Celsius with a pressure of 30.12 inches of mercury or 1020 millibar. No warnings for lightning risk. Situation remains largely the same as this morning. However, the German spearhead units attempting to advance into Cell and beyond to the Meuse were heavily engaged by British 30 Corps and American 7 Corps units, with close air support provided by 9 TAC and 2 TAF. The advance has been held. Missions. Taskings this afternoon consist of medium bomber and fighter bomber raids on transport and supply targets, close air support of ground operations in the vicinity of Cell, fighter sweeps to drive down the enemy air force and prevent their intervention over the battlefield, and the protection of supply drops to Bastogne. Unifying statement for us tonight: we have helped the ground forces stall the German advance. We must now help them repel any attacking forces in their associated counterattacks. Hit Jerry where it hurts. Missions and tasks. 644th Bomber Squadron Knuckle will bomb enemy transport. 401st Fighter Squadron Dixie, close air support for friendly ground forces engaging enemy spearhead units at Cell. 22nd Fighter Squadron Boxer, bomb concentration of enemy tanks and vehicles reported south of Marsh. When complete, patrol St. Vith to Junkerath. 402 Squadron Macduff, escort 644 for their attack at St. Vith. 352nd Fighter Group Nomad, cap Cell to St. Vith, then cap Duren to Goldstein. 508 Fighter Squadron Thunder, flak suppression and C-47 escort on their resupply mission to Bastogne. When complete, patrol Junkerath Zuplich. 362nd Fighter Squadron Cobra conduct a fighter sweep along the Rhine. 182 Squadron Dingo attack enemy supply centre reported at Junkerath, then armed recce along reported active transport route north of Zuplich. Command and SIGs. We have full coverage of Nuthouse tonight. Guido will be covering first shift up until 1430 hours, at which point Rickson will take over and Cart will take over as IC second shift from 1445 hours. Squadron Ops channels as per the Warno. Threat. Enemy air order of battle remains extant. The 109K and the Longnose 190 still pose the greatest threat to friendly forces airborne. We're still receiving the odd scattered report from ground units coming under attack from enemy air forces. Surface to air threat. Again, same as this morning. Enemy continues to possess an early warning capability, providing command and control to their combat air elements. AAA, caution to be exercised when operating at low level, especially during air-to-ground missions, and where possible, mitigate this by transiting above the weather, not happening tonight, or at a sufficient altitude that the flak becomes ineffective. Squadron execution with OCs to brief. Knuckle, please.
Okay, Knuckle will take off at 1:15, head for rendezvous with Macduff at Barvaux, and then turn east straight to the target St. Vith, bomb that to high heaven, and then turn left for landing at Liege. That's it.
Thank you. Dixie?
Dixie will take off at 1300. We're going to depart 082 to Sine. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. From there, we will head southwest to the target, fire a flare to alert friendly ground forces of our presence. They will mark the targets. We will receive a final clearance from Nuthouse before we attack, and then back to Florens to land no later than 1400.
Thank you. Boxer?
We'll be taking off from Licolo, heading southeast to attack the tanks and vehicles south of Marsh. After we bomb those targets, we'll be heading to support Knuckle and Macduff as top cover and sweep Alpha, and then continue to sweep Alpha until the end of our time to RTB by 1445.
Thank you. Macduff?
We'll launch around 1320 RV with the bombers. We will stack above them, escort them into target, coordinating as needed with Boxer, and then see them out. If time is permitting, we will then, time and fuel permitting, we will then Bravo, and if they are not permitting, we will return to Liège.
Thank you. Nomad?
Nomad out of Ash. We've got a double cap assigned today, spanning 2 hours. So the first hour, we are going to cap Charlie between St. Vith and Kellers or Sellers. Eisenborn. What's that place called? Elsenborn. Yeah. That's going to be our reference point for other squadrons. If you need assistance, that's a good central area to reference for us. And then at 1500, we're going to swing towards the east, towards the other cap zone between Duren and Gerolstein. And we'll try to engage any fighters which come into the area, drive them down, drive them away. Yeah, and RTV's at 1600.
Thank you. Thunder?
We will take off from St. Trond at about 14:15, head to Namur, where we're going to form up with the C-47s, then escort them to Baston, where we will do our AA suppression. After the C-47s have dropped their supplies, we will head to Cap Alpha and patrol there before heading back to St. Trond for landing.
Thank you. Cobra?
Cobra will take off from Ash and proceed to Cap Delta and just do a fighter sweep there until 1600 is our RTB time.
Thank you. And Dingo to finish.
Launch around 1450, a route to first target at Junkerath via Maastricht and an IP in a forest just west of Junkerath. Once we've hit the target, we will RV Elsenborn, head north to a secondary IP for conducting SCAR ops sweeping north, and then a secondary RV to the west, and then a route back to Liège. It's quite a complex route. We'll be coordinating with all the units that are in the area so that they know to look out for us, as we'll probably be quite low down and might want some cover if the enemy pokes their head out.
Thank you, Dingo. Service support, same as this morning, but Liège now possesses a rearm and refuel capability. All airfields may be used as diversions and have rearm refuel capability. However, no rearm or refuel may take place unless you have been specifically briefed to do so. Any questions, gentlemen?
Excellent briefing.
That's not a question.
No
It is a
questions.
statement.
Thank
and
you,
the truth.
gentlemen. Good luck. Good hunting.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Have fun. Good luck.
Cheers.
Cheers, Nev.
No worries. Great briefing.
Yeah, well done, chaps. Really, really excellent.
Okay, looks like we're just missing Kong and possibly Barnacles.
Yeah, if Barnacle doesn't come, will I be red or blue?
Let's throw you into red, I think.
Copy.
Here. Kong's here? Okay, cool.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool.
I'll be right back.
Be right back as well.
Yeah, I don't see the server yet. Guess it is 2 minutes early though, so.
Yeah.
So for the IL-2 recorder, do I just have to have it open and then it'll record continuously?
The IL-2 battle recorder thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just have it open. I think check the... I have auto start track recordings and auto restart track recording. I think the auto restart track recording is the main one to watch. I have ticked.
Check that out. Yeah, that's good. I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty much just worked. I haven't really had to do anything with it.
Okay, cool.
I've had some issues with it if I minimize it. Sometimes it doesn't want to. If I just leave it.
I was about to minimize it, so I'm glad I didn't.
I don't know why. It just sometimes it doesn't continue the recordings, and that's the only thing I can. I've been able to do to keep it from doing that.
Okay, I posted Orbit. Seems like red section will be myself, lead, Nax, wing, red 2, Reaper, red 3, Kong, red 4. Yellow section will be Ryle lead with Mel on his wing, Deadnar, yellow 3, Taz, yellow 4. Original plan, if Barnacle's able to show, would be blue section Barnacles with Khan on his wing, but we'll move Khan up to be red 5 instead.
Copy. I'm not seeing the server.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Yeah.
We'll spawn in section order, but don't start your engines right away, and we'll start them all together. Just because with the cold weather, we can end up cooling on the ground, so we want to avoid that and get moving as soon as possible so our engines are warming up. Loadout is full fuel, 500 bomb, two 500-pound bombs on the wings, and a 5-second timer.
Copy.
Copy. And we're looking for convoy and tanks.
Yep, convoy and tanks south of Marsh. Fly out at 8,000 feet, so that gives us some room to have a decent dive. Should be able to drop single bombs, so we might have 2 passes depending on what the anti-aircraft fire looks like. And then once we're all clean of bombs, we'll reform and push off with climbing to 20,000.
Roger. When do we need to engage the turbocharger? Like manually control it? Like
it's not until
above
like
18?
it's
Above
somewhere 18? Like 22, 25 or something.
Okay.
And I think it's even a little bit delayed from that. The main thing is
so
once you see your turbo overspeeding, essentially is where you need to keep the throttle forward and put the turbo back.
Yeah, got it.
I think in practice it's actually been closer to 29,000 before you really need to do that at not max settings. But
yeah, it's just getting back to me. It's like 28,000, something like that. I think I read it somewhere. But yeah, just look at the overspeed dial.
Yeah, we'll try to target a floor of 20,000. I don't really want to go over 20,000 when the bombers are in the area, just because if we're higher than that, we won't really look to support them if they do get attacked. And then for our cap, we'll probably look at climbing a little bit higher for the remainder of our slot.
Cool.
Gonna do combat spread today to work on that. We'll try to talk through the tac turn before we do any tac turns. Being only 2 sections, that'll help simplify that section of it, that part of it. Any other questions by anybody?
Yeah, run that turbocharger conversation past me one more time.
I don't think this will apply this mission necessarily, but once you reach a high enough altitude, so when you have your turbo and throttle linked, pointed all the way forward, we'll eventually make it so your turbo will overspeed, and at that point you need to pull the turbo back but keep the throttle all the way forward. And if you just keep it linked, you can pull it back, but then you'll kind of be decreased performance.
So you have to pull your, if it's linked, you have to pull your throttle back to get the turbocharger back, and you're going to lose performance. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
That's okay. Got it.
So that's the point at which you would want to unlink and essentially use your turbo only as your throttle for that altitude.
I've had mine on a swivel for years. In fact, I forget to engage it. Do you engage your supercharger right away as soon as you take off?
I usually link mine.
I think most people are flying linked, and I'd recommend that unless you really feel the need to make it harder on yourself for more realism.
Does lowering the throttle below the turbocharger have any impact on
No,
performance or anything? That's how it is in real life. So
in real life, you likely blow your engine. In the sim, that none of that is modeled, so technically there is a case to put the turbo all the way forward and leave it there. You get slightly higher intercooler temps, but it then actually does make the turbo spool faster because it's kind of always spooled. But I personally am against that just because it's not realistic, just because it's not modeled well. But if anyone wants to do it that way, that's an option as well. Just you will need to watch your intercooler temps a little bit more.
Yeah, next you just want to keep the red light blinking. When it stops blinking, then you'll know you need to.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess getting into temps, we'll close your outer cowl flaps right away, close your oil cooler, and leave your intercooler on 50%. It's still going to be cold.
Still no server showing up, right? Oh, there it is.
I just saw it finally, I think.
No.
But it's not, like, joinable yet.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, server joinable. I think password still Hamlet. I've got a solid black screen on join. Oh no, there it goes now.
It's just a shitload of people trying to log in at the same time.
I don't see it.
Took me quite a while to get a picture.
Nope, I don't see it.
Did you try exiting and coming back?
Yeah.
No, I got it. There it is.
I'm in the server.
I'm in.
In as well.
I'm ready to spawn. 5.
Okay, red 1 spawning. Don't start your engines until we're all in. Red 2, you're good to spawn.
Which one is it? 16? 2 500s? Yep.
Yeah, 2 500s.
Yeah, ammunition
max ammo.
16.
Okay. Red 2 spawning.
Red 3 spawning.
I'm waiting on you, Red 4.
Do we take additional animal?
Yeah, additional
animals,
ammo.
ammo?
Yep, additional ammo, 2 500s. Mirror optional. So 16 is the loadout number. Red 3, I don't think I see your skin. Is that on HSD yet, or is it still?
I don't know if Khan uploaded HSD.
Got it. I don't think it is yet.
Yeah, I didn't. I just got home 20 minutes before the mission, so sorry about that.
No worries. Red 4, you could respawn.
Yeah, sorry. I'm spawning in. Fuck.
Yellow 1 spawning.
Red 5 spawning.
Oh, there's a red 5 now too.
Yeah, red 5 now.
Yeah.
Jump the gun then.
Yellow 2 spawning.
Yellow 3
Yes.
spawning.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm super hungover today, so.
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Yellow 4 spawning.
Clearly not hangover.
Okay,
enough.
everyone's
maybe,
in. Let's engine start.
Maybe Kong can just sort of lead. He can just be like our vanguard.
Start them up.
Yeah, I'll be bait. That's the.
Those Christmas Eve celebrations.
Really early.
Oh shit! Hope my rudders work. Yes, sir. All right.
So intercool on neutral and then oil closed. Is that the?
Yes,
is that
yeah.
Okay.
And close your outlet cow flaps right away too. That's the ones off the nose.
Yeah. That's saying.
For takeoff, hold use 20 degrees flaps.
Roger. Kong, what is your letter?
Mine. Con or
Yeah.
Kong?
Red 4.
J.
Okay. To your right then.
Sorry. No. Never mind. No.
Red 1 taxi.
My engine won't start.
Did you check
I might have-
mixture and
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might have
mixture.
forgot that.
Red 3
No, I
taxi.
got it. Okay, is red taxing?
Red is taxing, yeah.
Yeah. My engine didn't start. I'm almost there.
Papa, are you in the D22?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have your skin for some reason.
Nobody has.
Nobody
because,
has.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's also
Red
it's
2
Reaper.
taxing.
It's Reaper.
All right, yellow 1 taxi.
Reaper. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna cut in front of you guys here.
Yep.
Yeah, you're already in front here. Next, it should be good.
Yellow 2's taxing.
Oh, cut in front of them. Right, got it. So what happened yesterday, Gong?
Jay, you want to hold back a sec so I can cut in front of him?
Barcelona.
Just
yeah.
standard Barcelona stuff?
Yeah.
Got it.
Barcelona happened.
Once you're set on the runway, set 20 degrees flaps.
Already did.
Due to the cold temps, I think we'll skip the spool up on the rollout.
That's like the most fun part.
We could still do it, just we need to make sure we do it together, because we might slide through.
I'm just fucking with you.
Just do it to like 20.
Yeah.
I just don't want any mishaps on the ground. Theoretically, if we all do it at the same time, we'll all slide forward the same, but...
Yellow 1 in position.
Red 5 in position.
Yellow 2 in position.
Yellow 3 in position.
Yellow 4 in position.
Yellow 4, you have flap set?
Correct.
Okay. Red 1 rolling.
Red 2 rolling.
Red 3 rolling.
4.
Red 5 rolling.
Yellow 1 rolling.
Yellow 2 on the go.
Yellow 3 rolling.
Yellow 4 rolling.
Left hand orbit. Drop back to max
Red
continuous.
5, Red 5, what's your code? Your tail code?
Victor.
Copy.
Yellow section will offset to the right.
Copy.
This is yellow lead waggling.
2's got you.
We'll roll out on heading 150 and climb to Angels 8.
150, Angels 8.
Climb out is when we'll switch to channel Charlie.
Oh shit, forgot to change that. Somebody drag me.
We're not doing it just yet, but yeah, we'll make sure to drag you.
I think a bunch of people left, actually.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
It sounded like it.
Darn. I'll go now, and we'll do a roll call. Everyone's still on channel. Switch to channel Charlie, and we'll roll call.
Switching.
Here.
Boxer flight roll call. Red 1.
Red 2.
Can someone
Red
drag
5? Yeah, he needed to be dragged.
In any case, yellow 1.
Yellow 2.
Yellow 3.
Yellow 4.
Red 4 on channel yet, or someone's need to drag him?
Red 5 here. Red 4, not sure.
I see Kong
Not
still
seeing
in
him.
our old channel. Be it Kong.
Red 4, welcome to channel Charlie.
Red 4.
Okay, red lead, I'm going to drop to 35 manifold because I seem like I'm pulling away from most everyone. For red,
check.
Nut House Boxer, loud and clear.
Loud and clear also. Picture is clear. Proceed as tasked.
Copy.
Right, how's going, Alpha?
For red section, I'd like red 2 on my right, and then red 3, 4, and 5 on my left, in that order.
Roger that.
Yellow section will follow the same formation. Actually, we can stick to it as it is right now. Yeah.
It's too pretty to mess up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A red section level off at Angels 8.
All right, yellow section leveling off.
Boxer, Night House.
Night House, Boxer, go ahead.
Picture still clear of hostile contacts. Friendly call sign Dixie, south of you, 20 miles, heading east, warming up for their attack at Cell.
Copy. Red section, red lead is going to drop back to 30 inches so you guys can get into more line abreast. And then once you're in position, hold 30 for yellow to push up more so they're line abreast right as well.
What is line abreast?
Kick out to the left side, even with me.
Which one is the left?
Hold up your hand and the one that makes an L.
Yellow 2, lots of bogeys, 1 o'clock far. Probably our bombers.
Should be the P-38s.
Roger.
If let's call sign Dixie. Clear proceed, Night House going Bravo.
So yeah, Papa, you just want to be almost next to Cart.
I'm like 90% sure he was pulling my leg, but...
Well... Not about the line abreast. But
Red one, yellow one. Do you want yellow section line abreast with you as well, or should we stay back here?
Yeah, if you can pull up to the right side.
Roger.
Contacts right ahead. 4 contacts called.
Affirm, that's Dixie P-38s, friendly.
Is that sitting off our 1 o'clock?
Should be soon. Affirm.
Yellow one, yellow two. Is that you on my left?
Affirmative, yellow 2 on the left.
Roger.
Yeah, red section, go back to max continuous.
Copy.
What time is this here? Down below?
Cine is just off our right. So we're in 2811.8-ish. Correcting left to heading 15. 150.
Boxer, Night House.
Night House, Boxer, go ahead.
Dixie now active southwest of you, 10 miles with their target in sight, engaging.
Copy.
Picture still clear of hostiles.
Box lead, 2 smokes at 10 o'clock. That might be roughly the AO. Trying to get my bearings on where Marsh is.
Close 2 smokes?
Yeah, close 2 smokes.
Roger.
Marsh is your left at 11 o'clock. 8 miles.
Copy. Okay, 2 smokes is Marsh, actually, so heading south for looking for the tanks.
Confirm we are turning right to head south.
Keeping current
AAA
heading.
on 10 o'clock near Marsh. AAA. Or no, AAA. It's
Ground
shooting.
fire.
Ground fire, yeah. Ground fire still.
Yeah, ground fire scene. Trying to look for tanks and convoys in this area. The target's meant to be 3 miles from the line.
Yellow 2, yellow 1, I'm switching to your right side. I'm on top of these guys.
Yellow 1 may have visual on my 11 o'clock. Cannot confirm. Might just be splotches on the ground. Getting closer.
We've kind of merged. Red sections, stay.
Yeah. I think I have visual just below us on the road 1 o'clock.
Getting flak.
Yeah,
Going evasive.
Red, you're taking flak, heavy.
Yeah, just below us.
Yeah, were you able to see the tanks?
Looking now. No, no tanks.
I think I see tanks. On R6.
Yeah, 6 o'clock will be the reported position of tanks.
Yeah, I think I see them.
Yellow section, turn left, 180 degrees.
Red section, also turn left. I think we're splitting off. That tack turn doesn't really help.
Large group of hostiles sighted well northeast of you at Oiskirchen. Currently no threat.
I think yellow section picked up an extra.
Yeah, that's me. Red 5. I was waiting flag.
No worries, just want to make. I just checking to see if Taz is okay, and I saw you. Saw an extra back there.
Yep.
Boxy, confirm you have the target inside.
Negative.
Yellow one has eyes on the convoy. My 11:30. It's 50 degrees down.
Copy. Red section will follow yellow in.
Should be 3
Yellow.
tenths on the
Yellow
road.
3 tallies.
Yellow, you're cleared to dive.
Diving in.
Effort house clearing hot. When complete, vector 060, large group of hostiles now passing Monchar heading southwest towards you.
Pickle.
How's going, Robin?
Ready that we're going in?
Yep, red section 7, red lead going in.
Egressing to 85.
Deploy.
Yellow, keep on your egress heading. We'll also egress that direction.
Good hits.
I got some. Yep. Yep. We got bandits coming straight for us.
You guys east?
West.
Bandits in what direction?
285 egress.
Yeah, Papa, we got west.
Yellow leader, contacts 1 and 2 o'clock. Go
Should
out.
be Dixie. Red 1, you still with us?
Yep, red 1's still here.
Roger.
Egressing 285. Red 2, I think you're kind of separated at the moment. Red 3 and 4, it sounds like you guys are together, but kind of going multiple directions.
Yeah.
Yellow section, yellow with me?
Yellow 2.
Yellow 3 on your right.
Roger.
Yellow 4 here.
Copy.
Can you regular wings quickly?
Red 1, Michael.
Okay, I'm again with yellow.
Yeah, that's fine. Just stick with them. We're pushing into the 38's target at the moment.
Yellow section, we've got red smoke on our right wing, in front of our right wing.
Yeah, that's the P-47's target.
Roger.
Or P-38, you mean?
Yeah, P-38, yeah, sorry. Yellow section, turn south for turn left for 180.
Turn left.
Red smoke should be cells.
Red 5, is that you behind?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool.
Sorry about that.
No, all good.
Yellow section also climb.
Climbing 180. Be advised, we have the sun in our eyes. So
Yeah, fair. Yeah, we'll turn east shortly.
Roger.
Just trying to let the rest of it cut the corner.
How high do you want to climb?
20,000. But we'll be doing that en route, basically. Our new heading will be 070 once you turn left.
Are we turning now?
Yeah, let's turn now for 070. That'll help the rest of red cut the corner.
Yellow turn left, 070.
Red 2, 3, and 4, what are your headings?
I'm slightly behind the free ship formation.
Red section, yellow section, that's you approaching on our left wing?
Red 1
I'm
is away.
Far left 201.
Red section, are you headed west at this time?
South.
Yellow 1, we've
South,
got
yeah.
4 across
Okay, that's
there,
you.
yes, sir.
I have eyes on you, Red. Disregard.
This is not the one.
Confirm course is 070.
070, correct.
Boxer, Nighthouse.
Nighthouse, Boxer, go ahead.
How goes it?
We're currently bombs clean, get effect on target, and heading to climbing and heading to top cover for Knuckle.
Understood. 2 groups of hostiles. First group, no threat. Second group, Yugarath, heading south, no threat.
Copy.
Bombers are just passing Namur, heading east, with Macduff heading southeast to make the RV at Bravo.
Copy. Thank you.
Red 1, yellow 1. I have no eyes on your formation.
I'm currently spit out in front of yellow section, and red section is behind, and I'm not sure who's in front of it.
Roger.
Red section, if you haven't turned 070, you're currently off course.
Pop, Reaper.
Yes.
Red
We
2070.
just tally on red 1.
I have no idea which one is the red one, but I'm in the formation with all the 47s.
Okay, you're following the yellow 47s. Okay, good.
Same. Red 2, same.
Boxer, expedite climb. Looks like the first group of hostiles now turning west towards you, range 35.
Copy. Boxer, let's go to combat climb. Below RPM 52 inches.
How much of that?
Red leader, I'd suggest extending and climbing away, not into the... Wait.
We're a significant distance away right now, unless I misheard the call.
35 kilometers. It's not gonna.
That's confirmed. It's now 30 miles. Not directly towards you, going back onto north. From you, 100, 30 miles.
Yellow section just past AGL 15.
It's confirmed. Hostiles now heading north. From you, 100, 28 miles. Strength 10.
Copy.
I'm gonna come in front of you, yellow leader, and then I'll try and get back in position.
Roger.
Fuck, my engine died.
For any territory
Yep,
north.
chaps are pretty high. I'm looking at
Nearest free lines at north.
Boxer Yellow 4 heading north.
7 miles to up to front line. Near Fairfield, Liège. Okay, hostiles still heading north, no immediate threat. Continue climb.
Also, check cylinder temps, see many open air locale this time.
Yep, open them up.
Night Sky Alpha.
Did they change the modeling recently?
Yellow leader, give me a quick final.
This low speed.
Oh, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to get
Let's drop back to continuous again.
What's your altitude?
19.5 for yellow. Yellow one is at 20,000 feet.
Yellow 2, yellow 1, I got a contrail in front of us, 12 o'clock.
Red one's out in front of yellow. Might be me.
Looks like it's at south.
Negative, not me.
No visual on the trailer.
Like, it's more like 11 now. Disregard, it's at the same direction as us.
Roger. Oh yeah. Seen.
Red one's gonna turn back into the formation. I think I have enough room.
Doctor Nighthouse.
Box, go ahead.
Okay, hostiles now turning towards you from St. Vith, from you 070, 12 miles, left to right heading south.
Copy.
Strength 10 plus.
We had contrails.
If you don't have a height, turn right and run south.
Where are the contrails, Papa?
I said we hit contrails.
Yeah, okay. No eyes on enemy.
Hostiles slightly left of your nose, 8 miles turning towards you, closing. Friendly bombers and Macduff, northwest of you, 10 miles inbound to the target, Sabith. Target's dead ahead, slightly left. 8 miles closing.
Visual.
Eyes on.
They're
I'll go combat, seems to call it.
Okay. 3 groups of 4, that's the first group. Second group's just to the right, the third group further right still.
Yeah, they're higher.
Yeah, if they're higher, we should stand away.
Yeah, we want to extend.
Got eyes, yep. They're higher.
They're dragging us back.
Okay, friendly bombers from you, northwest, 8 miles, heading east inbound to target with buffers as escort. Going over.
Turn left for 300 on this one.
Contrails, 11 o'clock higher.
2 more joining the fray here. Returning into them, Cart?
At the moment, I guess. Yeah.
So what's the deal? Are we running? Or are
We're running, but extending.
But
Okay, because we look like we're fighting right now.
We're going straight for them.
Yeah, now we are.
Yeah, I'm breaking that.
Yeah, turn around. Papa.
Yes.
Turn away. Fuck. Now we're fucked. All right.
They're cutting back into us.
Call heading.
Yeah, call heading 270.
270. Papa. Right. Turn right. 270. Fuck me.
It's fine.
No, we've got 10 contrails above us. It's not fine.
It's fine.
Okay, you're mixing up now with Macduff, the bombers, and the hostiles. One big fight over Stavelo.
Dennar, you're with me there.
Roger.
I'm going to be climbing a little bit here.
I'm trying to get a little separation so I can see your 6 better.
Okay.
Alright, red 5.
They're diving in.
We're being
They're diving in.
dived to one. Break, red 5.
Red 4, that's red 4. He's away.
Yep.
Keep eyes peeled on your 6, guys. We're diving in.
I'm hit.
Yeah, dive.
For those that are broken away, big mix-up is at Stavelo, heading towards the 5th. Night House going Bravo.
Keep jinking. There's still one on